Hey everybody, hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over part 2 of What If Goku Was Born in Mortal Kombat. And before we begin, I'm OG Brown Nerd, and if you're a fan of anything nerdy, please subscribe because I do these crossovers all the time. We're also moving into more real-life vlogging and cosplays soon. Vegeta drags Nappa and Shang Tsung back to where Raditz is. The Saiyans await exile while Shang awaits death. Shang Tsung's death is imminent, but just as he's about to die, he proposes another tournament and an invasion of Earthrealm to force Raiden to terms. He suggests sending the Saiyans and some of the Outworld army to attack Raiden at his temple. Shao Kahn mulls this over and warns them if they fail, he'll tear them limb from limb. Back at the Wuxi temple, Raiden is talking to Jax and Goku as he mentions the vision he had. He must ascend. Should someone take the throne? Should someone become a god? What did his future self mean? As he ponders this, Goku laughs and says they should relax. They just won the Mortal Kombat tournament and they need to get some food. What could possibly go wrong as he stuffs his face with some chicken? As if on command, a portal from Outworld opens and Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz rush through with the Outworld army. The Earth's Z-Fighters quickly rush forward, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Jax, Tien, Krillin, Yamcha, all defending the academy. Goku flies up, engaging in battle with Raditz again, telling his brother that Raiden didn't kill the Saiyans, that he's wrong about this. Raiden is a benevolent god, he's been lied to, and their battle takes them away as Raiden gets approached by Shang Tsung. He proposes a new tournament to replace the current system of 10. Just one victory and Outworld will never lay claim on Earthrealm ever again. And these attacks on Earthrealm will not stop unless he agrees to this new tournament. Vegeta begins charging a Gallic gun and decimates the academy. Raiden counters him with lightning before realizing he doesn't have a choice as he gets hit with another vision of the academy destroyed and the Z-Fighters dead. And them still at the new tournament, so he decides to stop his attack and agree. The Outworld forces retreat as Goku and Raditz's battle ends, with both Goku and Raditz receiving Zenkais. They're much stronger than they were before in their first battle, however Goku received a much larger boost because he went through multiple battles during the first tournament. So he is still much stronger than his brother, and this makes Raditz in awe of him, but also of himself. He never knew a Saiyan could get this strong, especially after being defeated. His whole life he was taught that defeat leads to exile, that defeat does not exist. Goku asks his brother why. Losing a fight isn't the end of the world. Who came up with these stupid rules? Raiden intervenes and tells Raditz it was Shao Kahn. He feared the Saiyans' potential for growth, so he sowed the seeds of these ideals into their culture, making them view losses as something insurmountable and shameful. When the reality is quite the opposite. This was to prevent them from learning the truth of their real potential. Raditz puts his guard up and asks Raiden why he cares. He wiped out the potential when he destroyed them all, slaughtering their race. That's when Raditz brings out Bo Rai Cho. Raditz recognizes this man as an ally of his father's and a fellow Outworlder. Bo Rai Cho explains that it was Shao Kahn who betrayed the Saiyans. He feared one rising up, so he slaughtered them all, and Shang Tsung disguised himself as Raiden and executed this horrific vision. Raditz's mind reels at the implications. That monster! How dare he! He has to tell Vegeta, he has to tell Nappa, they have to know he will kill Shao Kahn. But Raiden tempers his aggression, telling him, now, they have an advantage. They have a man on the inside, and if they can turn Vegeta and Nappa against Shao Kahn, then they might be able to save the Earthrealm and the rest of the Saiyans. The new tournament begins, and both Goku and Liu Kang are once again Earthrealm's ace in the holes. They tear through the roster of the Outworld Warriors and end up meeting up with two Lin Kuei members, Smoke and the new Sub-Zero. Liu Kang is looking for Katana, who is scheduled for execution, while Smoke and Sub-Zero are searching for whoever killed Bihan, the first Sub-Zero. And obviously, since this is Mortal Kombat, we're gonna have a misunderstanding fight here, and since Mortal Kombat scaling is hilarious, I'm actually gonna have Smoke and Sub-Zero win before they realize they aren't enemies. Now, while this is going on, Raditz goes to Nappa and Vegeta as he tells them the truth behind Shao Kahn's deception, so they go hunt for Shang Tsung to get the truth out of him. But what they discover are vats of unholy clones made with Saiyan DNA? What the hell is Shao Kahn having Shang Tsung do? They confront him and his abominations, and he reveals his deception, admitting yes, it was Shao Kahn who eradicated the Saiyans. These monkeys should have never been allowed to thrive, and he reveals his monstrous creation, a being fused with the Saiyan DNA, souls, and the power of Shao Kahn himself. The most perfect being and fighter in Outworld, Cell lunges at the Saiyans, allowing Shang Tsung to escape. Three Saiyans battle Cell, who is defeated, but he quickly escapes, knowing that he'll only get stronger from this battle. Now back at the main tournament, the final opponent is none other than Kintaro. However, before Liu Kang and Goku can step in to fight him, Kung Lao foolishly rushes in to face him. He ends up defeating not only Kintaro, but Scorpion and Quan Chi as well. Earthrealm's victory is secured, right? He's cheering and laughing, but then suddenly Shao Kahn snaps his neck. This causes Goku and Liu Kang to go into a fit of rage, but it is Liu Kang who goes in first, and he kills Shao Kahn with a Dragon Fist. Raiden's brain aches as another vision occurs. This time, Sub-Zero gets taken by the Lin Kuei, while Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta arrive at the tournament only to see Shao Kahn dead. Vegeta admits to Raiden he was wrong about him, and he tells him he will ascend the throne of Outworld. Raiden thinks that, is this the way? Is this what his future self was warning him about? Is this the timeline he was trying to secure? Now the Earthrealm warriors return back to Earth, but before Vegeta can enact his coup in the night, it's revealed that Shao Kahn lives. Shang Tsung is brought out and he's sacrificed to bring him back to life by the sorcerer Quan Chi, and as he's dying, he chooses not to reveal the Saiyan's deception, and the three warriors bow down to Shao Kahn, who orders a full invasion of Earthrealm. And with the Saiyans as inside men, they get the full information as to what Shao Kahn's plans are and what Quan Chi's plans are. None of them could predict the Saiyans' eventual betrayal. Although both Quan Chi and Shao Kahn both have separate plans to destroy the Saiyans before they can enact their final vision. Now back on Earth, things are getting insane because Goku and Raiden form the Earthrealm Defenders as they try to stop the Outworld invasion, fighting back against the invading force. The cities are absolutely overrun with monsters as Goku holds the line. He faces off against Cyber Sub-Zero and calls it a rematch. He quickly dispatches the cyberized hero, but Smoke rushes over asking for mercy on his friend's behalf. He didn't choose this, it was forced on him. Transformed into a cyborg against his own will, it's horrific what they did to him. Goku then sees Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta as they fly at him, taking him into the sky, and Goku's guard is up, but they tell him they aren't here to fight, they're here to help defeat Shao Kahn. They reveal the insane plan that Quan Chi has, using Earthrealm souls to create a soul tornado and absorb all that power. How he resurrected Sindel, removing the barrier spell between realms, and this barrier removal allows Earthrealm to be conquered by Outworld. They don't know that merging the realms is actually protected by the Elder Gods, not by Sindel's sacrifice. Goku and the Saiyans quickly rush over to where the Soul Tornado is being formed, and they battle Noob Saibot and Quan Chi. Noob Saibot's shadow clones each individually begin battling the Saiyans. Goku finishes the fight with a massive Kamehameha, sending Noob Saibot flying into the Soul Tornado. The threat to Earthrealm has ended, for now at least. Goku and the Earthrealm warriors gather once again, and this time the Saiyans explain the plan to them. Raiden's confusion only grows, his visions continue happening, his amulet continues cracking. He must consult the Elder Gods. He takes Goku and Liu Kang with them. Now also one fun fact, in this version of the story, Chi-Chi is an ally of Katana and Jade, another Edenian. They are planning their next attack and they're unsuspecting when suddenly they are attacked by the Cyber Lin Kuei. They manage to hold them off, but then Sindel arrives alongside Perfect Cell. He's absorbed enough souls to reach his final form, and he will be no easy conquest for the Saiyans. Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa alongside the Earthrealm warriors gather, beginning to battle. Now some of the warriors fall to Sindel and Cell, Jax, Jade, Katana, but with the Saiyans equalizing the battle footing, many survive. Nightwolf, for example, doesn't need to sacrifice himself. Now Vegeta squares off against the two, the prince finally getting his time to shine. His rage is palpable, emanating off of him in waves. It's ready to explode out of him as he stares down Sindel and Cell. Now I'm going to end this part off right here, guys, but let me know what you guys want to see in the story going forward, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more. Peace. Also, I'm not doing much detailed descriptive fights until the big ones, so if you want me to if you like this change up, let me know. If you want me to go into more detail, also let me know.